Good morning and welcome to another day of Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. As we said on our past workout, we're gonna do shoulders today. So today we're gonna be working shoulders. We're gonna be focusing on shoulders, but of course we're gonna, try to integrate our other parts of our bodies with dynamic tension. With that being said, let's start and let's get the warm up with my timer. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. So as you can see, I have everything set right here. That's all we need today. We need a bench and we need some weights. That's all. Everything is going to be done with circles. So that's the ticker today. Okay, so we're doing shoulders, but we're going to be doing everything in circles. And of course, we can also do burnouts, which just straight presses. You'll see all that once we start the workout. So we're gonna be pressing sideways in circles, we're gonna press narrow in circles, and we're gonna do also straight up and downs once we get tired to just really kill it and burn it. Okay, so with that being said, let's move those arms in circles a little bit and to warm them up and get them ready for shoulder press. Now, why I like my bench? Because it gives me stability and helps my lower back. So I'm inclining the bench in a way that is going to work my shoulders more than anything else. But hopefully I'm going to be able to integrate with dynamic tension other parts of my body as well. So let's start. Okay, so first one we have is wide shoulder circles. So I'm gonna start with my heavier weights right here, up, and I'm gonna do right there. So circles. I'm gonna circle out a few times. That's 3. And I'm gonna circle in a few times. In and out. 2 and 3. Let's go again. Out and in. 1, 2, 3, and then in and out. 1, 2, 3. Now out and in. Just 1. In and out. 2. Now up and down. This is the burning set. Okay, I got my first one. My goal today is 3. Okay, I'm gonna try to do at least 3 sets in that 2-minute frame. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's getting heavy. That's 2. Let's go for 3. I'm gonna try 2 on each side. 1, 2 circles, 1, and 2 circles, up and down. Okay, that was 3. Okay, I still have 15 seconds. I'm gonna just go up and down just to burn for my 4th set. Wow. Wow. Okay. I could feel that on the shoulders, big time. All right. Awesome. So that's how we do it. We do circles in one direction, circles on the other direction, and then burn. Okay? Inhale, exhale. This is our active rest / cardio. Let's go. Next one. Let's see. Shoulder circle flies. Okay. For that, I don't need a lot of weight. These weights will be too much for any of those exercises. So I'm gonna grab probably 10 pounds. Shoulder circle flies. And I'm going to show you also something. So right here, I'm just gonna sit because I have my bench. So right here, oof, it's already heavy. 2, 3, and out. 1, 2, 3, and in. 1, 2, and out. 1, 2. Okay, burning set. We just go up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Little break. That was 1. My goal also 3. If I can do more, awesome. If not, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, and now I'm doing full circles all the way up and down. 3, and then up and down. 2, 3. Oof. Burn is what I feel. Okay, remember, no more than 5 to 7 seconds to rest. 1, 2, 1, 2. We want to keep our muscles on the burning zone. And that's how it makes a huge change. 31 seconds. Let's go for 4. Up and down. 2, 3. The other way. 1, 2, 3. Oof. Wow. 12 seconds left, up and down. Burning set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Awesome. Let's put this back here. Those are only 10 pounds. But after doing presses, 10 pounds are already heavy for that kind of work. But after doing presses, they become even heavier. All right. Let's shake out those shoulders a little bit, shake out those arms. Next one, narrow shoulder circle press. So now we're gonna go narrow, okay? We'll see if I can start with the heavier ones. We'll see how that works. My shoulders feel already on fire. So we'll see how that works. If not, I brought some weights to reduce the load so I can actually do the exercise correctly.
Athletic work.
Okay, let's see. Let's go with the heavier ones and see what happens. Okay, 1, 2 to the front, and I'm gonna go 1, 2 to the back, and then up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1 set. Wow, this is really heavy. Let's see if I can do a little more with that same way. 1, 2, in circles. Yeah, 1, yeah, 2. My left is already kind of giving up. 3. Okay, definitely time to reduce the load. So I'm gonna go my next one. These are also heavy, a little less than the other one, only 5 pounds, but heavy. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, couldn't do anymore. 1, and I was going to 2, it didn't happen. All right, let's go for 1 more. I still have 25 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was 4. 12 seconds, let's burn it. Up and down. 3, that's it. Okay. Good. So,
Cardio.
4 sets, 1 burning set, 5 sets altogether. in 2 minutes. That's very good. Let's run. Whew. Shoulders on fire, on absolute fire. Next one, we have upright rows. Okay, upright rows. I'm gonna try with the smallest weights here. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna start with circles, upright rows in circles, and then I'm gonna try to finish straight, or do like a burning set straight. But the goal is circles. Today we're doing circles. So that's it. As I do this, I tighten up my stomach, chest, back, everything. Dynamic tension on everything. As I've been doing in here, I haven't said that much because I'm focusing on this, but I've been doing it. Remember, always integrate the rest of your body to this. Okay, let's go. Circles. It doesn't have to be all the way up, but it has to be in circles. 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna reduce the load a little bit. All right, let's go right here. Let's go again. 1, a little better. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 1, 2, 3. With that reduced load, I can actually go a little higher. So that is my number right there. You have to find out your sweet number. 1, 2, 1, and 2, and then up and down. 1, 2, 3. Still have 27 seconds. Okay, let's go for another one. 1, 2, 1. I'm contracting my stomach here when I go down. Up, down, contract. Okay, let's put these ones here because I'm going to use them later. Cardio. All right. So we're done with the first round. That was a great round. I mean, my shoulders feel like balloons. They're all pumped up. Feels awesome. Working shoulders is excellent for your frame. Because even if you have smaller arms, let's say, when you work on your shoulders, it brings like a nice wide square frame to your body. So it's important to work on shoulders. And I like to work on shoulders, not just as part of other workouts, but also do specific shoulder work and just focus on shoulders, like today, for example. All right, 7 seconds left. I'm gonna have to put that down and start with my wider ones. Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this there without wasting more time. So this is the part that I don't like when I have to readjust the stuff. So I'm gonna start with just a little less weight because my shoulders are already on fire and I'm using my high resistance simulation training. That's one. Whew. Burn. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3. 1 up and down at least. Okay, that's 2. 40 seconds left. Let's go for 3. I'm gonna do 2 only now. 1, 2. 1, 2. Up and down. 1, 2. That's 3. 21 seconds left. On fire. Let's go up and down. Burning set on the number 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Excellent. But what I'm going to do now is put these things away. Okay, cardio. When I finish my cardio, I put that one out too. I don't want to waste time. I only have 2 minutes. I have to get everything ready, you know, to be able to do this without taking time of my precious resistance time, because I need to do at least 3. If I take 5 seconds, 10 seconds out of those 2 minutes, makes a huge difference in how many sets I can do. Or if I can finish, let's say, with a burning set, you know. So I try not to take that time, but sometimes I need it just to accommodate a little bit this, or when I have like a muscle breakdown, my muscles are not able to do more weight, I have to switch, I have to. Next time I'll bring more weights so I don't have to do this on the fly. Okay, so now we have these ones, the little ones. Those are the ones I need. Circles. 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couldn't do that 5. It's okay. These are raw workouts, girls and boys. Nothing is edited. It is what it is. 2, 1, 2. One more 3. Okay, good. That's number 2. I still have a whole minute. Maybe you can do a couple more. Let's go circles. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and up and down. 1, 2, and 3. Whew. That's 3. 33 seconds. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wow. 15 seconds. That was 4 already. Let's do a burning set up and down for number 5. 2, 3, 4. It's burning. It's heavy. Awesome. Okay. Let's put it back. Wow. All right, next one. Now we're going to do our presses, narrow press on the bench. And this time I'm going to start with my next weights. This one's too much now for the second round. My shoulders are on fire. On fire. You can cook an egg on my shoulder right now. That's how on fire it is. Inhale, exhale. 20 seconds left. Seems that is not enough time for recovery, but I need it. I need it. Okay. All right. The thing is just work the muscle to failure. Just work it to the edge. Okay, let's go. I'm going to use my next weights. right here, up, and around. 1. I'm doing 3 on each first. 3, and 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more. Ah, I barely did that 6th one. Let's go again. So you wait only a few seconds before your next one. That's how you make that muscle work. Up and down. So I have 2 to the front, 2 to the back, up and down 2 times. Only 6 reps, but it's burning. So how many times you feeling that burn? You know, if you do 6 sets, you're feeling that burn 6 times. If you do 5 sets, it's 5 times. Up and down. So far, I'm doing 3 sets, and I'm feeling the burn, you know, 4, 5, 6 times, and that's what I want. I want to feel that burn. That's how the shoulders work. And any part of the body, really. So the simple series are not to make it easy. It's just to make it simple. Simple work, simple exercises, but the work still hard, you know? Still hard, and you can still benefit from it. Okay, another 1 and 2 out. Cardio. Girls and boys, 1 more. This 1 more is upright rows. I'm gonna start with the heavier ones, probably gonna finish with the lighter ones. My shoulders are in absolute fire. I feel the burn, even it hurts to the bone, to the rotator cuff up there. That's how it feels, you know? But what is the thing? I'm not using a lot of weight. So that actually helps me protecting my joints.
Athletic work.
All right. So let's put these 25s here and the 20s here. All right. Let's start. Let's start with this first. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Love to pump iron. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you start with this first round, you can definitely do a little more weight, a little more reps. But at the very end, when your body is exhausted, it's just hard to get more reps, but doesn't matter because you're getting the burns. You get the burn, that's what matters. Moving to the next one. Also, I'm involving my core, my abs. I'm holding that right there. Dynamic tension. Up and down. Hold your stomach. Contract your abs, especially when you go down. Contract, up, down, contract. All right, let's go for number 4. Still have 25 seconds. Let's go 3. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. Burning set. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Cardio. Let's run. All right, so this is what I want to do. I'm going to run my minute. When I finish running, if you are actually following this, you can still run if you like. You can march, you can run, but don't stop. Remember, if you're doing these exercises, you are on your own, okay? At your own risk. So I'm not responsible for that. This is all for educational purposes. If you're starting with exercises, you better hire a trainer. Even if you have a little experience, you better hire somebody that knows what they're doing, a professional. You don't want to get injured, so be careful with that. All right, always read my disclaimer on the bottom of the page, on the description. All right, so now I'm going to put this back. I need to somehow, I'm going to put this here for now. Need to make the space for stretch. Oh. Perfect. All right, so we work shoulders. First thing I want to do is I want to stretch my arms right there. Oh, feels good. I'm going to stretch here also. Different positions of the stretching here. And we'll put it right there too. Oh, feels amazing. Okay, now right here, stretch right there. Front of the chest, little bit of the shoulders, super important. I use my tower to stretch this. All right, now I'm gonna work one arm independently for a stretch right here. I'm gonna move my fist down, and now I'm gonna move my fist back. Wow. Other arm, same deal. First here, move my fist down. Let's do it again. Oof. And fist down all the way, and we'll do it again. Awesome. All right, stretch. Both arms up, down, and all the way down. Slowly roll back up. Now we're going here, on that direction. Now we go on the other direction. Right there. Now look, right here. Working those shoulders. Very good. Now, let's do this a little bit here. Okay, good. Woo. All right, now we're gonna stretch a little bit in this area, a little bit on the triceps. We didn't work triceps, but we pushed. When you push, yeah, of course you work the shoulders, but the push also involves a little bit of triceps, so it's good to stretch that. All right, now the shoulder best world stretch. Right here, connect our fingers, we go back, hands together, shoulders back, down, shoulders back, down, shoulders back, down, hands together, right there. Stretch the neck. Very good. All right, I'm gonna grab my chair. I'm gonna stretch a little bit those legs. Always stretch your legs, always you run your legs all day. Okay? Your legs are your support. It's your machine, your automobile. Takes you everywhere. Right. My legs, my transportation. So I have to take care of them. Yes, always stretch them. Even if it's just a little bit. Consistency is what makes the difference. Consistency. Not how long you spend on a workout, like 2 hours, half of that socializing. So that doesn't get you anywhere if you don't have consistency. If you work hard 2 hours a day, that's probably too much. Honestly, you don't need more than 30 to 45 minutes, like really working out. Like, I mean, a good workout, that's what I meant, you know? If you do a good workout, non-stopping, and you really focus those 30 to 45 minutes every day, you know, you can get a full workout. Like our simple series is only, the average is about 35 minutes, you know, sometimes a little less than that, 32 to 35 minutes. We have workouts might be a little longer because I was talking too much at the beginning, but the workout itself, it's actually about, you know, 30, 35 minutes, depending on what we're doing on the stretch at the end. So, with that being said, you can actually get, you know, resistance training, warm-up, cardio, and stretch all in that small time frame. So, I mean, everybody has that time every day. If you don't, wake up 35 minutes before. That's all. You're gonna take a shower in the morning anyways, you know. So, you can take it after you work out. It's that simple. There's not much to guess. So it's always good to work out, guys. Even if you don't do this, you're just watching. Just go out and walk, you know, maybe run a little bit, ride your bicycle, be active. These workouts basically helps you to be able to do the things that you like, you know. All right, no more talk. Let's keep the work. We go back. Whoa. Feels good. Back and forth. And finally, I'm just gonna roll a little bit on my rumble roller. It's always good to roll here. I love it. Ooh. Ooh, so good. Oh, it's like giving yourself a little massage. And my back cracks everywhere when I do this. Alrighty. And the other side. Alrighty. Alright, let's go back and forth. And let's go here. A little bit on the legs, always important. Remember, you're on your legs all day long, so I mean, you should stretch it. You should stretch your legs. Right there. Always hurts. Ooh. Good. Quads. Quads. And chest. Finally. Chest. Ooh, wow. That really cracked. A little more pressure. Ooh. All right. Awesome work, girls and boys. I'm proud of you. So tomorrow we're gonna do legs. What's the catch about tomorrow? We don't need weights. Tomorrow is gonna be a leg workout without weights, just legs. So I want to see you tomorrow for that exercise, for that workout. And even if you just want to watch and learn, you know, it's cool. No weights, no equipment, no nothing. You just need yourself and work your legs. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Oh, don't forget, subscribe, share the video, like the video. Subscribe, share the video, like the video. Peace.